You want to see the oldest thing that I own? This. I've talked about it in a couple of videos before, and I also got the case here recently repaired, and it is so old that it's worn off quite a bit, and like my hands are full of it, and on my floor there's a bit because I had to get something out. So let's open it. This is from 1915, by the way. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to guess what it is. Did I mention it belonged to my grandfather? I'm not sure if I did. So, here it is. A camera from 1915. You press this button on the side, and it pops it out. Oh, it's so easy to just like have little parts of it fall off. Then you like click it into place and very carefully pull it out. And this, you might know what it's called. It's called a bellows. Now it's on stuff like accordions, you might know, and old cameras. Now, how you would use it is you would hold it like this, and you'd look down at this little magnifying part right here, and look through here. And when you were ready to take your picture, you would adjust the shutter speed, and then adjust your exposure. So let's say the picture I was taking required 50 shutter speed and 16 exposure. I'd do those settings, and if you're asking, no, I do not have film for it, and I'll probably never will. I have looked at what type of film it takes because, surprisingly, I still have the manual. My grandpa, surprisingly, still had the manual when he had it. I assume he got it from his great-grandmother, so my great-great-grandmother. There's some other stuff about the camera, too. Like, little stand. So then you could prop it up when taking your pictures. And then, now, let's carefully close it. And now, when you were getting ready to take your next picture, you would turn this. It's like a gumball machine. You can turn it one way, but you can't turn it the other. Now, what's inside of it? Well, the back. This is where you put the camera film. Now, how it would work is you would put the camera film here, and then stretch it over here, put it in the slot, and then once you're done, it'll turn right to the spool. And actually, when I found this, I could tell that it was definitely used. Like, who would buy a camera and not use it, though? But because when I first opened it up, the spool was actually here, I moved it here since, the camera was definitely used before. Now, I do not know where my grandpa got it, like I said. I assume he got it from my great-great-great-grandmother. But, like, after this video, I will try and find, like, an eBay listing of the stuff, of the film. Probably won't find one, though. Then there's also a little window to see inside if there's film. Then pull this down, and you could write a label on the film. For, like, you could say, like, pictures of a vacation or something. Now, time to look through the manual. Now, oh yeah, I didn't even mention what type of camera this is. The number 2C Autographic Kodak Junior. Now, I actually looked it up, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I looked it up over almost a year ago now. But the number 2C Autographic Kodak Junior costed $22.91 in 1915 when this was released. And in today's money, I think that was $600. Correct me if I'm wrong. I looked it up a while ago, so I think it was $600. And I think this is a leatherette carrying case because it's fallen. A lot of it is worn off. I don't think it's actual leather. Wish it was, though. How to load the film. And unload it. Finishing the pictures and stuff. The prices for everything. Man, when was the last time you saw prices for accessories at the back of a book? Film cartridge. What type? You could even, like, it even showed you what you could use to develop the film. I actually wanted to learn how to develop film. Still haven't tried, and I want to. I have a roll of used film that I could use. I just haven't done it because I kind of forget. Like, it's been a bit. Developing equipment. That's just kind of funny. Like, that this is in the back of it. Flash cartridges. I actually have some flash bulbs. I have it in this box. It belonged to my grandpa. Like, the flash bulbs belong to my grandpa and stuff. I don't see where I put the other ones, so I'm just gonna grab these ones for now. Like, funnily enough, I actually tried these out, and they still work. If I'm not mistaken, this is Hardware Hank, right? Right? Is this Hardware Hank? I think it is. I don't know. But, like, this is from the 50s, I can tell by the artwork. These bulbs actually do work. Or at least, some of them might. A while back, I did try it out with one of the flashes my grandpa had. And it worked. The weird thing was, the flash required power. And I didn't have power supplied to the flash. And my dog's barking now. Yay. It's awesome when he barks. One of them kind of looks like an old TV. Like, let me find the flash battery. I'm kind of going off on a tangent. Okay, so let's get back to the old camera, not the old flash bulbs. Exposure. Oh yeah, that's right. You could attach a... I can't remember what it's called. You could attach one of those things where, like, you know, in the old school movies, it's like, and it takes a picture. I actually have one in here. You can attach one, and it'll basically take the picture, but you're a bit away from it. Like this. Thing is, this one, unfortunately, wait, oh no. Let's see, I never tested it out. I didn't realize that this would screw on. Does it take a picture, though? Yep. This works. I didn't even realize. I thought it didn't. But yeah, you can use one of these suckers. And there's a diagram of the guy using it. Binding the film and stuff. I'm not able to show all of this. It's weird how they always wore suits back then. Like, I've always been fascinated by antiques. I find them very fascinating. I have some old things other than just the old cameras that my grandfather had. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you would know that I have a CRT TV and a VCR, along with an NES top loader. There's more that I'd want to get for that, though. So thanks for watching this video on an old camera, because this is really interesting, and I'd have to find an eBay listing of the film. In the description, I will put, if I can find one, an eBay listing for the type of film used for this. And then I'd also put for like the inflation counter. Also, I noticed that some of this seems to be like made of wood or something. Like you can see on the bottom that it seems to have some parts made of wood. Most of it's made of metal though. I wish a lot of stuff was still made with mostly metal because like it lasts way longer than plastic. I get the reason why, because companies like to cut costs and stuff. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So thanks for watching this video about an old camera, and have a good day.